Hey guys, so I get a lot of requests for my face routine, like my foundation, concealer, all that. So this is what it is. So I'm starting out with a lip balm first, just to help my lips be moisturized. And I'm using the Steel Bigelow Rose South Primer. And I'm using the Sephora Anti-Shine Primer just to help keep my face from like getting oily. And I take like that much. It's not even a lot at all. Using a lot of primer can actually do the opposite and make you get oily even faster. So what I do is I rub my fingers together and I dot it along my T-zone and my chin, and then I just blend that out. I only use 2 fingers so as not to waste product, and I only use it on my T-zone because I don't need it anywhere else. My face makeup gets done on the train and people look at me funny, but that is okay. I do concealer first just because I like to, and also I use powder foundation so that sets my concealer. I start out with my face concealer. I have 2 different concealers. I use the Studio Finish concealer in NC30 for my face and Benefit's Erase Paste in medium for my under eyes. And I take some Fix Plus and my 217. I use a 217 for concealer. It's just an amazing brush for concealer, so I like using that. I take my Fix Plus, spray it around once or twice, and I kind of rub it around my hand to make sure it's not wet but damp. Wet would be right now when I just rubbed it on my hand. I got some Fix Plus on my hand, but damp is just feeling that the brush is wet but it doesn't transfer to your hand. I'm going to take my Studio Finish concealer and just take it like that. And then I just apply it to blemishes, scarring. And as I'm applying it, I also blend it out, which the 217 is great for. And there's nothing wrong with using your fingers to kind of blend it out too. I do that too, but make sure your fingers are clean. Don't want bacteria on your face. Face concealer done. And what I do is I take a tissue and I wipe that off just so that my warm concealer and cool concealer don't mix and have weird colors on my face. So I'm taking Benefit's Erase Paste. I keep the spatula thing in like a little Ziploc bag just for convenience. I take it and I dig out some and put it on my hands. So I'm digging out like, this is just something you eyeball. I take around that much. So I have like a teeny little hump on the spatula and I wipe it on my hand so that I can work from my hand. And I close the concealer because I don't want that drying out. I take my Fix Plus and spray that again. Do the same thing. Take some with my ring finger over here and I dot it along. See, it's dotted along, and then I blend it out with the 217. And then I take some more and then I do the same thing. And basically my under eye concealer, I just build it up. I don't use like a lot all at once. I just use as much as I need, not waste product. If I see that what I took onto my hand isn't enough, I just go back in and take some more put that on the back of my hands. Usually people are just staring at me doing this, but I try to ignore them. And after I blend it out, I kind of pat my finger, and that helps blend it out because of the warmth of your finger. Okay. You can definitely tell that this eye is more concealed, and the under eye area is brighter, so definitely this eye looks more tired, dark circles, all that, but this one is more concealed, it's more awake. Apply it and blend. That is my concealer done. Then I do my foundation. I'm using the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium, and I apply that with my MAC 182. This is an amazing brush. It buffs out really well. It is very dense, so I kind of just swirl it in there, and I lightly apply to where I put the concealer. I just tap it on that to kind of set the concealer, and then I take and I buff. Swirl, buff, and I'm just putting it on my neck to blend all of that so I have one color. That's foundation. Bronzer. I'm using NARS Laguna, which looks like this, and I'm using my Sonia Kashuk. I think they call it a blush brush, but I use this for bronzer because it's very paddle shaped and it's flat and wide. I really like it for bronzer because it gives you that 3. I have a how-to with bronzer video, but I'll do this for this video. And I take some and I tap it off, and then I put it on the 3, and then I put it on the other side. Then I put some under my chin, on my neck, my chest, chin, nose, forehead. It definitely gives dimension to my face. It makes me look even bronzer. It brings out my cheekbones. Final step. I take this. This is the Sonia Kashuk. This is the highlight brush. It's one of those like dual fiber brush, and it's flat on top. What I do with this is spray it twice, do the same thing. I just dab it along my face. And what this does is this gets rid of the powdered effect of the MSF Natural, because even it is a very natural powder, but there is a little, I do experience some of that like powdery effect. So, and I just put this lightly over my face, and also on where I put the concealer to keep it from looking cakey or anything like that. And also what this does, it gives your face a little bit of a dewy finish, which is not shiny. It's not shiny, but like it is very glowy. And that is basically my face routine. Definitely like a natural looking foundation. That's why I do use the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, because this is a medium coverage foundation. I actually like for people to actually see my natural skin and it not be so obvious that I'm wearing foundation. So that's my face routine. I've been using this for a while. It works pretty well for me. If you guys have any questions or requests, if you weren't sure about anything I used in the video, or if you need any recommendations, all that, feel free to let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.